Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we will be talking about one of the interview question I asked to the candidates, and most of the time they are failing to answer this question. So what is the question? As you can see on the screen, that question is, what if you accidentally delete storage class in Kubernetes? So before we proceed on finding what is the answer of this question, first of all let's get to the background and understand what is the storage class. We will see a example storage class, what is the different specifications, parameters and everything in a storage class, how a storage class is used in a PVC, and how the PVC behaves when a storage class is deleted. So so coming to the storage class is a object in Kubernetes which basically tells when a volume is provisioned, like a PVC, what will be the configuration of that PVC. So in storage class we define that a number of things we define, like name, provisioner basically depends on the cloud provider you are using. So if I'm using the AWS cloud provider and I'm running our Kubernetes cluster in EKS, so in that case the provisioner will be ebs.csi.aws.com. That means the ebs csi driver I will be using to handle the volume provisioning in Kubernetes. Apart from that, the parameters will be like GP3 or GP2, like the storage type I'm talking about, maybe IO1, IO2, like that. This volume or the PVC should be encrypted or not, a number of IOPS, number of throughput, and reclaim policy, volume expansion, and binding mode. All these things matter a lot while configuring storage class, because if you don't define it in your storage class, the volume provision will be lacking those specifications basically. So just in case, if you don't mention the reclaim policy, delete, by default it is delete, but if you want to have it the retain reclaim policy, that means if you want to delete your PVC, the volumes will be retained even after deleting your PVC. So something like that, everything you can specify in your storage class, and these things matters a lot. So like allow volume expansion, if it is true, then that means just in case you see that your PVC is maybe 80% or 90% is full, then maybe you can expand the PVC size. So this is about storage class, and let's move ahead to the PVC. What is the PVC? It is a persistent volume claim in Kubernetes. It is also a object in Kubernetes that uses storage class. So basically, when you configure a storage class, um, it is used for a volume provisioning. So in PVC, we see that the storage class name, this thing, we give a specification of this. Uh, if I need to use the storage class, I give this specification, and this is how the we provision a PVC. So now coming to the our main question, what will happen if a storage class is deleted? So at that point immediately nothing will happen, but um, so depends how, what is the state of the cluster, what events are happening in the cluster. So just in case, if new PVC is uh, being created using that deleted storage class, so creation of that new PVC will fail, because somehow you have deleted and the storage class is missing, and new volume provisioning will fail. So what is the fix? So coming to the fix, if we talk about the fix, then uh, right away you can create that uh, storage class, and the new volumes or like PVCs will be working fine. The existing PVCs or volumes won't be affected, but if you are creating a new, or like due to scaling a new volume is being created, so that new uh, that creation of new volumes will be failing only. So fix is just create the storage class again. This is the very simple. Another question, just in case you want to modify some specification or the parameters in your storage class, so how you will do it? As we know that the storage class config can't be modified once it is created, so there is no option to update the existing storage class, but if you want to create a new one, then maybe we can create a new one with updated specification. But if we are having the different name, then there is no use of that storage class. So we can create the storage class with the same name, but before that we need to delete the existing one. So when we delete the existing one, first of all we need to have a backup of manifest file of that storage class if we have a manifest file. Otherwise, maybe in Helm, if you are deploying your PVCs using Helm, then or maybe storage class using Helm, then you can maybe already have a backup with the previous version, or if you are maintaining your Helm chart or your code base in a GitHub repo or GitLab repo, then you will be having the backup of this already. So delete the existing storage class and modify the existing storage class with the new values or new parameters or everything. Then apply the changes. That means the new storage class will be created with the same name but a new specs, right? So now we have our updated storage class, and suppose if there is new volume provisioning happening now, then that new volume will be having the updated configuration of the storage class. This is how we make changes in the storage class, and this is how we handle the deletion of storage class in Kubernetes. So this is this much in the video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.